What's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a new story. The name of this story is What If Naruto Was Hashirama's Reincarnation? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story and my own idea. Now before continuing this, yes, it is another story and not a short movie. I'm going to be mainly focusing on this category from now on and making short movie on the end of a weekend basis. Hopefully in the future I will do those, but in the end of a week, like on Saturday and Sunday, while the rest of the week, throughout the week, I will be making stories of your ideas like this, from 25 minutes to all the way up to 35 minutes or so on. And yeah, I hope you don't mind, and it's kind of easy for me to do so as well. Moving onwards, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. Our story begins 13 years later, after the Kyubi attack, on the outskirts of Konohagakure Sato, near the Valley of the End, where we see Naruto Uzumaki standing on Hashirama's statue head, and on the other side, on the opposite side, where Madara's statue was, on top of its head was Sasuke Uchiha, his teammate and his friend. Sasuke, why are you going to Orochimaru? Why wouldn't I? He is giving me something that I desire to take revenge, Naruto. Listen, I do not wish to harm you, Naruto, for the sake of you calling me your friend. That is the only reason I'm giving you a warning. Leave. Otherwise what, Sasuke? I have no choice but to kill you and leave. Then that settles it. I have to break each and every bone in your body to bring you back, and I will do so, no matter what the cost. Then bring it. As after that, the clash between two friends began, as they clashed with one another with the strongest jutsus. But Naruto, in the end, he remembered the promise he made with Sakura, his other teammate, and depowered his jutsu. But Sasuke didn't, as his jutsu, the Chidori, pierced straight throughout his heart, as his body was now limp and up in the air, as Sasuke's eyes were widened. What? Why would you do this? As that is when Naruto said, because you're my friend, Sasuke. I promised someone that I wouldn't hurt you and bring you back unharmed. Please, go back to the village. I can't. I don't care about any of them. But you understand the loneliness, the hatred. Please, I didn't wish to do this. As Sasuke's eyes morphed into the Mangekyo, as tears of blood came out from his eyes. Why did you make me do this? I told you to leave again and again. Why? Because you're my friend, Sasuke. As Sasuke gently put him down, and he was thinking for a moment after extracting his hand. I have to go get help. I have to ask someone to save you. Take me back to the village. There they will help me. As Sasuke now had to make a decision, either go towards Orochimaru or leave his friend here dying. And Sasuke chose his friend. He picked Naruto up and began to dash as fast as he could back to the village, while Naruto was going in and out of consciousness. As that is when he ran into Kakashi. Sasuke, what happened to? Oh my god, he's wounded. We have to get him to a medic fast. As now we see, Kakashi picked up Naruto and disappeared at Jonin level speed. I can trust you to come back, Sasuke, right? Yes. As now we see, it took Sasuke and Kakashi a few moments to arrive at the village because of the curse mark. As now we see, Kakashi was already in front of Tsunade. Naruto needs medical attention and fast. He is deeply wounded by Sasuke. What? Where is he? I'm back. We'll deal with you later. I won't leave, I promise. Just tell me that he's okay or not. Fine. As now we see, Tsunade disappeared. And after that, in a medical attention room, we see that Tsunade was coming outside after Naruto was shifted there. That was quite tough. It's hard. Thanks to his Uzumaki genes, they were able to recreate his heart, veins, and chakra pathway. So is he? Yes, he is fine, but there is something odd. What? His cells, they were regenerating. Like, like, like who? As that is when an elder arrived, like Hashirama sensei. As Tsunade turned towards the said elder, it was Koharu. Yes, Koharu. Like Grandpa. Can you conduct a blood test on him? I will. As this was going on, we see that Koharu looked quite tense and worried at the same time. As after we see Tsunade was done doing the test and was waiting in for reports, an Anbu arrived. Okage-sama, a meeting has been gathered and they wish to talk to you. At such a time? It is of urgent matters. Please. As after that we see Tsunade had no other choice but to attend it. As after arriving there, she saw that all of the clan heads were already there and Sasuke Uchiha was standing in the center. A little bit bruised, but otherwise nothing bad done to him. As Danzo then stood up. Look at the Uchiha, Hokage-sama. Allow me to begin with that. He is bruised badly, and we informed thus Naruto Uzumaki specifically that he shouldn't be bruised or harmed. You should have seen Naruto, Danzo. He was close to dying out. Luckily enough, his Uzumaki genes were kicking in, and his cells were blocking out the path and chakra pathways. Otherwise, he would have died. So he is recovered, I believe. Even after a heart failure. It wasn't just a simple heart failure. His heart was ruptured by Sasuke's Chidori, as Sasuke flinched. So, he was doing us a good deed, said one of the civilians. The demon would have died. Demon? What do you mean? You don't even know Sasuke Uchiha. Who was the one who saved you? Who was it? It was Naruto, wasn't it? You might have noticed throughout the whole thing that Naruto is called demon for a reason. And the only demon that attacked the village. Danzo, enough! He needs to know. He is a clan head of the Uchiha clan in the future. Is the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. The only Biju that attacked all those 13 years ago and killed many. So, Naruto is not that monster, said Sasuke, as everyone was shocked, even Tsunade. What do you mean, Uchiha-sama? Has he? I have not been. I have awoken the ultimate dojutsu. Even if he could, I would have seen through it. I am on par with Itachi now with my new eyes. As he closed his eyes and opened them again to make them visible to everyone, as everyone was shocked. But I'm not proud of these eyes. Now knowing what Itachi has to do to gain this power, and I despise it. But you have achieved that power, have you not? Yes. So what are you gonna do now? I'm not going towards Orochimaru. I'm gonna learn and live here, and be the best I can be. As on the other side we see someone dashing away. As that is when Sasuke arrived on the door to open it to see that there was a headband that was dropped there. As Sasuke picked it up and immediately knew whose headband it was. Who was there? Oh no. I have to go. I'm sorry. As he grabbed the headband and dashed. As now we see Naruto was sitting on top of the fourth Hokage's head. As Sasuke arrived there after seeing Naruto, knowing that it was his favorite place. Naruto, you were here. Yeah, I was. I can't believe they would think of me as such, even after all those things that I have done. You know, after going through all those stuff and hatred, I firmly believed Gigi's words, thinking that they would be able to see through that I'm not a demon. Heck, even I did not knew until a few months ago when I became a Genin. Really? Yeah. It's kind of funny, you know. I tried so hard, but in the end it just doesn't even matter to them. Like, they just can't see past that I'm just nothing more than a demon. As they were talking, as Sasuke sat down, you know, I have a secret that I haven't told you yet, Naruto. What? Remember there used to be a girl named Satsuki Uchiha who came to play with you and made you her first friend, and you said that she was your best friend? Yeah, how can I forget? I heard that she was massacred in the Uchiha clan massacre, right? Well, the truth is, she wasn't. Kai. As that is when Sasuke's appearance began to change. Unknown to them, a figure was watching them. As Naruto's eyes widened. No, it can't be. Yes, that is the reason why I went into hiding because my father, he didn't want any daughter. So my brother taught me this jutsu, and my father made sure that I always was in use of this jutsu whenever anyone was around. You went through hell, huh? Even with a family. Yeah, but I still had one. A loving mother, Hanisan, who betrayed us. All thanks to my father. He was the one pushing him away from the village and his own morals and turned him into a monster. And in the end he paid the price. But I need to get him. Why Kajan? She was there for him. I thought I need to do that. And why did you not come to me? We could have thought something over. Why should I have? This has nothing to do with you, Naruto. As Naruto's eyes were widened. Oh, it's not like that. You see, getting close to an Uchiha who's at this stage was, I heard from doctors, not quite good. Because not only that, my Nisan also told me that to attain the ultimate power like him, I need to do a deed that I would never wish upon even my enemy. What? What happened to you, Naruto? I didn't wish for it to happen, but in the end, it kind of just did. I'm so sorry. She then placed a hand on Naruto's wound as Naruto then said, "Hey, it's fine, right? Everything is fine." As that is when we see, they heard rustling from the bushes as both of them looked behind to see Sakura standing up with a shocked expression. What the hell? Who is that, Naruto? Why is she dressing as Sasuke? You let Sasuke get away and brought her in? No, I didn't. Then who is she? Listen to me, Sakura, said Satsuki. I have had enough with you. As her eyes glowed red in three tomos. You're an Uchiha. That means that, yes, I am Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke Uchiha was nothing more than a fake identity. My true name is Satsuki Uchiha. You never were a... No, I never was. You lied to me. You all lied to me, said Sakura as she began to laugh maniacally because her mind couldn't process that her perfect Sasuke-kun was actually a Satsuki-chan, and that is when she brought out a kunai. I will kill you all and then commit suicide. This is a fake world. It is a genjutsu. By killing you, I will be able to wake up from it. As that is when she charged towards Sasuke, as Sasuke just stood there. Do what you wish. But I'm not going to go away. You have to realize that. No, said Naruto as he jumped in between and was stabbed straight throughout the chest. You liar. You dirty pink. You demon. You have to die. You lied. You lied to me, Naruto. As Naruto then did nothing but wince in pain as he grabbed the kunai and pushed it out. But before he could do anything, Sakura pushed Naruto down from the huge Hokage mountain. Sasuke then said, "No, Naruto!" As she instantly turned around and subdued Sakura and knocked her out and tied her up. As Naruto landed down with a thud, a huge thud, as blood was seeping out of him. Thankfully, this gathered a lot of attention from shinobis. And Kakashi, who was, busy debriefing now to Tsunade after the meeting, arrived there. Oh no, as he went straight towards Tsunade. And Tsunade went back to ICU to get Naruto treated as much as she could. And after 8 hours of continuous surgery, Naruto was out of danger. But he was still in a comatose state. As Tsunade came out, we see that she was greeted with the sight of a girl that looked and resembled like Sasuke. And not only that, I tied up Sakura. And Kakashi standing there with almost no expression at all on his face because he did not know what to think of it. What happened, Kakashi? How did Naruto turn up into this condition? As after that whole debriefing, we see that Kakashi explained everything to Tsunade, and Tsunade was shocked and was disgusted. Sakura Haruno is hereby disbanded from the shinobi forces. She have not only tried to kill one of her own teammates, but also pushed him down to his own demise, supposedly. And henceforth she will be sent into blood prison for more than 40 years of her life. And even after that, her chakra will be suppressed completely and she will never be allowed to use it. Is that suffice for your punishment for your student, Kakashi Hatake? Yes, It is the most lenient punishment you could have given Hokage-sama. Good. Then inform it to its parents and then send this bitch to where she belongs. And you, girl, you're going to come with me. The council needs to hear about this. Hi. As this was going on, they never saw that Naruto's finger twitched as his eyes suddenly opened. As they were Naruto's eyes, but they were different, as if something in them was awoken. As now we go towards the Hokage and the council room, as the council was already gathering there. As Tsunade said, this council is in session. Hokage-sama, 2 councils in a day? I would like you to meet Sasuke Uchiha. There was no Sasuke Uchiha. It was a hidden and fake identity that was created by the Uchiha clan head, the previous one, because he didn't like his daughter. He wanted a son. As everyone was shocked, I have done the blood test myself and she is the heir to the clan. Then it is perfect. She needs to be placed into a CRA. Then I have the perfect candidate. Only one though. Who? Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze. As everyone was shocked, there is no way. There's no way. Well, it is the truth, said Danzo, while the civilians were still having a hard time. And the shinobis, they were just shocked. Their best friend, their Kage, their comrade, their child was in front of them. And even with the signs within him, they couldn't even fathom that he was their kid. As that is when we see Shikaku slamming his hands both on the table. Why? Why keep it hidden from us? Up to this date. Don't get me wrong, Hokage-sama, I don't blame you, but you could have told us. And not only you elders. You knew about this and yet you hid this from us because we do not believe that the kid is perfect for the lineage. Are you damn idiots? Said Hiyashi. What do you mean that the kid is not perfect for his own heritage? And how in the hell do you get to decide who gets his heritage or not? As that is when Tsunade said, go on, answer Danzo. Because he is unfit. All he has done is done nothing more than pranks and harm the civilian properties. Henceforth, as a punishment, we have solidified with the daimyo that we are not going to give him his heritage. As that is when we see the door bursted open, turning into splinters. As Naruto arrived there, bandaged up. And what makes you think that I will stand down, Danzo? What makes you think that I don't deserve what is already mine? You have no right to be here. Anbu, take him away instantly. As a hand rose from the ground, many tree branches appeared and grabbed them and slammed them into the walls. As Naruto stood in the center, as everyone was just shocked and flabbergasted at what has just happened. It was the legendary Moketan, the ability of the first Hokage. You know, when my brother taught you, I took you 3 in, I told him that I sensed something within you, Danzo. As suddenly a wooden pillar arrived and grabbed Danzo and tied him to a wall, making him renderless and moveless. As we see, Naruto turned towards him, as everyone was shocked at what he was saying. Even then I told him that it was a mistake and he didn't listen. And look how you are what I thought you would be. A mad tyrant who is nothing more than power hungry. Who are you? You're not Naruto, Uzumaki. Well, I guess you all are really idiots, as Toby has said. Because only Monkey was, well, genius enough to would have figured it out who I already was. Wait, you're correct. But how? Well, to be honest, I guess this was my vessel in this life. But my memories were still dormant, and they might have awoken and mixed with this kid's memory when I fell down. All thanks to your daughter, nonetheless. As the said woman flinched, because she knew now that she was talking to the first Hokage. What makes you think we believe you? Said one of the civilians. Is this a belief enough? As the sage mode of Hashirama Senju appeared on Naruto's face, the markings, as many wooden beams rose from the ground with a single indication from his hand. As Kohaten said, please sensei, stop. Please. We believe in you. You really are the first Hokage. Hashirama Senju. And you, Suna-chan. Why? Why did you leave your own godson here? Grandpa, I'm ashamed of you. Because of the Senju's extinction, the place that we called home has turned into this dump, ruled by power-hungry corrupt people. And you, as he turned towards shinobis, who flinched, you are nothing more than tools to them now? Since when was this a democracy? It's a fucking dictatorship under her regime, and you are all above them because you are shinobi forces in the rightful manner of power in the council. And the civilian council was nothing more than allowed here to conduct civilian matters, not the shinobi matters. So what are you even doing here? As the civilians remained quiet, because they knew this was their ancestor and the first Tokage, who was telling the truths. Because I know, and I know well, that Tomirama neither I did sign any treaties. And I'm pretty sure that the monkey didn't as well. You did, Tsunade? No, not at all, Grandpa. Then how? How did they gain power? Unless... Speak! Said Naruto and Hashirama to none other than... well... Danzo, who was tied there. As Danzo tried to... It was me! But Daimyo-sama... Who could have thought that the daimyo would have also gone corrupt? This place... It doesn't deserve our sweat, blood, and tears and our sacrifices. You know how much of our sacrifices went so that you can live the life you are living right now? Where is Monkey Tsunade? Has he retired? He is dead, Sensei. Monkey. I would have thought. And you, his comrades, his best friends as you claim to be, betrayed him. How could you all? As the first Hokage, and the one who is creator of the village, with the power granted to me by myself, I hereby declare that you three are banished from the village without any scent, and your properties will be taken, and you will be executed in public because of going against the code and conduct of Konoha. Is that suffice, Tsunade? Yes, whatever you think, Grandpa. Please, Hokage-sama, there is no mercy. Have you shown this kid mercy for the past 13 years? I don't think so. Oh, and by the way, the demon? He has more kindness and soul than all of you claimed humans and peacekeepers. As everyone was shocked when this slap of words was, well, slammed on their faces. As Hashirama said this with disgust. Take them away now. As after that we see Naruto's markings disappeared from his face as he then looked towards Tsunade. Suna, I want to ask you a question. What is it? Where is this, well, Akatsuki or this Madara that is alive? As that is when Jiraiya appeared there. I heard everything. Hashirama-sama. Huh. You are a pervert, right? If I remember correctly, the kid was perverted. Yes, I'm sorry. I have changed though. Yeah, in your dreams, Jiraiya. As Jiraiya literally flinched. As after that we see Hashirama with expressionless face looked at him. Where is he? I'm pretty sure that I killed him and buried him there at the Valley of the End. Well, the person claiming to be Madara exists within the group known as Akatsuki, who's targeting all the Jinchurikis and the Bijus. What would they want the Bijus until they want... Oh no, they want to revive the Ten Tails. The 10 Volt? In the past, have you forgotten everything? The Uzumaki's clan head, Arashi-sama. He had the context of the Ten Tails image, and from how the sage distributed it into the 9 parts and the 9 Bijus. Wait, so the sage created... Yes, they were supposed to be sentient beings, and I willingly gave them to the others by convincing the Bijus that they need to go there to pass down their knowledge, the wisdom of sage, but they ended up being used as weapons. I'm sorry, we thought that they were properties of Konoha. Right. What could have I expected? Nothing less from you all. Nothing more than crazy power-hungry bastards here. All I see are those. Anyway, it was in the past. We can still change it. It will take a lot of time, Tsunade. But you are right. We are going to change it. Wait! What happened to Naruto? Naruto is still asleep. I can see his comatose... well, unconscious... well, mind, inside. He will woke up once I disappear. And when will you disappear? After I'm done, making sure that everything is changed in this village. You see, this kid was supposed to be my reincarnation. But turns out that because of the Biju being sealed inside of him, my consciousness was locked away into a slumber. And what happened today? When his consciousness went into comatose state, I was able to woken up and take control. And that is the only reason that I am here. So wait, Naruto, then did he possess? Yes, Naruto possessed the Moketan from the beginning, but he was never taught or never able to unlock it because he was too hell-bent on becoming a shinobi and not seeking and finding his true self first. But I will teach him that once he's ready to wake up. But before that, we need to take care of some people. As now we see, we go towards Akatsuki in Amegakure. Thanks to Jiraiya's network, they were able to trace them down, as Hashirama then appeared there with the ambush of his own and ambushed them. As instantly with the help of his wooden jutsu, he was able to bind all of them. As he charged towards the masked person, Madara, let's settle this once and for all. This is timeline. What? Who are you? You've forgotten about me, old friend. As the markings of Hashirama Senju appeared, as instantly everyone was scared. People used to fear Madara, but they were downright terrified when Hashirama in a battle mode appeared in front of them. As he slammed his hands together, Wooden God, Secret Arts, Thousand Fists of Buddha, as a huge Buddha statue appeared with thousand hands, as all of them turned into fists, landing barrage upon Madara and his whole village, as the village was turned and obliterated into nothing. Turning out, it was sorcerer's puppets everywhere that had been destroyed. As now we see Naruto standing there as Madara was, the masked person was coughing blood badly after that. Even his Kamui couldn't take him out of there because of the seals and them being restricted inside of it. As Naruto or Hashirama began to walk towards him. Now let's remove this. Wait, you're not Madara. No, that can't be. Said Kakashi. Who is it, Kakashi? That's Obito. Obito. Who are you, Obito? I am the grandson of Madara. Yet another soul corrupted. I'm sorry, but... As Kakashi then said, wait, please. Why, Obito? As Obito revealed the whole reason, as Kakashi was traumatized and then said, but it was, regardless, you broke your promise. And she died because of this accursed world. I will create a world where she's alive. And where all you two and don't exist. As Kakashi broke down, as Obito with a laughing smile died because he was impaled straight throughout the heart and his eyes were destroyed by Hashirama. And as for Zetsu, he was literally sealed away. And the other Akatsuki members who were able to redeem themselves, such as Nagato and Konan, were allowed to leave, while the rest were captured and were sent to execution. After that, a whole barrage of waves went throughout the whole elemental nation, as now they wanted to know who it was, as Naruto revealed that in a Kage summit that he was Hashirama Senju's spirit reincarnated into this child's body. And after seeing him firsthand, even Oniki agreed that it was really Hashirama because of the markings, the pattern, as well as the energy that he gave off. And he told them that he was sent here by Kami to stop the wars, as well as do give a warning to you all. If you don't stop the Otsuzukis, the angels of the Kami will be sent here to destroy and take back their powers that the Kami has blessed this land with. And instantly after hearing that, they realized that and vowed that they will never go against the words of gods and Kami. After that, we see Naruto was able to, or Hashirama was able to reunite the peaceful nations. As after many months we see Naruto was still nowhere to be found as he was standing on top of the Hokage monument, looking everywhere, as a ghostly figure of Madara appeared next to him. Look, my friend, we have achieved our dream, a world where no one has to shed any blood for the other. I guess my time here is up. Good luck, Naruto. With memories, jutsus, and scrolls that I have left, the material will be more than enough to learn and teach yourself. And with the help of my memories, you will become much more stronger than me. Goodbye, and thank you. As Naruto fell unconscious, and when he woke up, he was in a hospital room. In front of him was none other than Satsuki Uchiha. So it wasn't a dream. You really are here, Satsuki. Naruto, you're back! As Satsuki began to hug Naruto. Wait, what? What happened? As after everything was explained to Naruto, Naruto was just shocked. And shocked and surprised that he was now considered a hero amongst the elemental nations. And he was also a Senju, Namikaze, and Uzumaki. And after that, a few years passed and he got used to his life and was not learning that. Well, scrolls left it to him by none other than Hashirama. He also found love in Satsuki. And as for Sakura, she was in a straitjacket in the deepest pits of blood prison, in her own little dark room and consumed by darkness. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you like the content of this channel, this was kind of a retake on reincarnation and stuff. So yeah, I hope you don't mind. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace!